Yeah, moving on to the next, the R&D tax relief. We did a webinar for this relief several months ago, and I really hope you can look into it. If by any chance you could use this relief, just use it. I don't. There's a lot of clients who actually could use the R&D tax relief, but they think that, oh, maybe it's too specific, and I don't want to be bothered because I can't get it. Actually, it's no, they are all eligible, and they lost a lot of chance to claim back more tax from HMRC. So let's see what is the benefit first, and next I'm gonna move to what type of a business is qualified with this kind of the relief. First, the R&D tax relief can this scheme can help you to, of course, reduce the corporation tax liability. If this is the case, which the company is profitable, and if the company running into the losses, then actually the business can send the loss to the HMRC and the cash credit from the HMRC. So that is the reason you can see how good this relief is. So any company who struggle with the cash can really benefit from this scheme. There are two schemes subjected to different type of company. The first is SME R&D tax relief. Of course, it's for the small and medium enterprise. It's let's say, for example, you cost £100 for research and development under this scheme. Actually, you can claim back. Sorry, you can use the cost to deduct for corporation tax deductible with 230% of the actual cost. Means for 100 cost, you could deduct from for corporation tax purposes with £230. This is for the profitable company, and if you made a loss, you can claim back the cash credit of this total of 40.5% of this £230. You can get the cash credit back from HMRC. So you can see it can help you cash flow very well. And the next one is for the large company. It's called Research and Development Expenditure Credit, aka RDEC. If the company is not SME, of course, you can only use this way. It is not that tax efficiency compared with SME R&D relief, but it could also helps. You can claim back 9.72p per £1 spending. So that is how it works. But there are special rules. There is a special case that the SME could use this RDEC rather than the SME R&D relief. Is because, for example, you're a small business, work for a large company, under the contractor for a special project. So because you are the contractor, work for the large company, so the relief you could use is the RDEC relief rather than the SME R&D relief. So this is the point I would like you to be aware of. So when you planning with your tax relief, you don't make it wrong. So next is there are some qualifying activities need to be satisfied before you make the application. So there are some certain sectors is not eligible. It's not every you need to find out if you are the eligible sectors or not. For example, accountant is not eligible. So yeah, we cannot apply for this R&D tax relief. But if we involve into some special development, technology development, yeah, we can, because that is not meaning attached with the sector that much. It depending on the situation. And the next thing is very, very important. So just in case you are in the case you are entitled with the relief, there is a deadline that you have to claim the cost back within 2 years. If you miss the 2 years window, there's nothing you could do to claim the relief back. I have a client who who is entitled with this relief, but he missed the deadline with 2 years, and he appealed with the HMRC, want to get the claim back, have been rejected, because if you miss the 2 years window, it is what it is. You can't do nothing. You can do nothing with it, right? And so what qualifies as R&D, and who can apply for it? Which business can apply for it? So the definition of eligible of R&Ds are if you, whether or not you achieved an advancement in science or technology, and if whether you through the resolution of the uncertainty. So it sounds very tough, but actually there's a misunderstanding that R&D is only takes place in laboratory and with a scientist. No, not at all. They are if you are most of the IT company actually can use it. So before you think yourself eligible or not, you need to ask yourself several questions. The first is, do you create a new product or service or process using the science or technology? I think most of the IT companies say yes, right? And or have you improved your existing product, service, or process using science or technology? And the third is, have you had difficulties and challenges in trying to create or improve this product or processes? Let's give you an example. For example, I am the IT company who is a contractor working for Deliveroo. We are developed a app or some plug-in application to help Deliveroo to shrink the delivery time. This is kind of the improvement of the existing product, and this could be counted as a research and development eligible business. So yeah, and of course, during the development, I will come across with the difficulties and challenges. So all three questions are being yes with the case. And the fourth one is, do you have experience or qualifications relevant to this work? This is actually not that restriction. For example, restricted. For example, you say that, oh, I am not IT savvy, so how I can qualify say myself as experience and qualifications. Actually, if you have a bachelor degree or master degree, you can call yourself have experience and qualifications relevant to this work. It's not that straightforward. So if you have all four questions, the answer is yes. I would like to say you have a very high chances that you can get this R&D relief approved. So yeah, again, there is an advance assurance you can apply before you really apply the R&D relief. So just use the advance assurance to planning in a better way to help you save more time and energy.